Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy VII Remake. This time I'm going to show you how to take down Roche in the Sector 6 and 7 Annex. This is one of the easiest fights in the game. Starting right off the bat, Roche, being the gentleman that he is, heals you to full health and MP. I recommend just doing this entire fight in operator mode. The reason for that is because really all he does is melee attacks, and if you block while in operator mode, you do a counterattack and you can build his stagger meter. Don't forget to assess Roche. This will count towards your combat records for Chadley later on. You can see that he has a weakness to fire. At this point, I had Fira in my materia inventory, so you can use that to build a decent amount of stagger. You do not want to just start wailing on him because he has a high poise rating. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing in the game, but more or less he can just wail through your attacks. So I really recommend just going into operator mode, waiting for him to attack you. This way you can get countered. You can also cast ice. That only happened to me once, maybe twice in the fight. Kind of never let it happen again. So if you see him casting something, you either want to try to stagger him or get away, and that's kind of it. So as you can see here, I pressured him. Starts a little bit of a cutscene. He will stagger back, reset, and then it all just happens again. Now do keep in mind that while you're in operator mode and you're blocking and trying to bait out counterattacks, you're still going to take damage. So you do want to keep an eye on your health, and you want to heal up as necessary. But that's really it. It's kind of an easy encounter, if I'm being honest. I really think this is just more of a setup for his character, kind of like the motorcycle chase was earlier in the game. So he really just kind of walks around the arena, and he can dash through you. Sometimes he'll just miss. I don't know how I was just like perfectly aligned where that would go right through me. You do want to try to build up his stagger meter. This way you can down him and just deal some extra damage. But playing on normal difficulty, I mean, I know I haven't gotten on hard yet, but this is a very easy fight. You don't need to run around at all. You could literally just wait for him to attack you. Get into operator mode, counter attack, build the stagger, go nuts, and then just rinse and repeat. But yeah, don't forget to heal up occasionally. You know, he can deal some damage to you, especially, you know, if you're not in operator mode and you're not trying to get those counterattacks. He can dodge you, so I don't recommend, you know, going too nuts. You really just want to counter. I can't say it enough times. There's really no point in doing anything else. You could try to use, you know, some abilities to build his meter. You know, Fira is definitely powerful. Any fire damage is what he's weak to. As you can see there, just dealt a huge chunk of damage. And he's close to getting staggered here. So I think one or two more attacks, and we'll get him. Yep, there we go. So once he's down, he's going to take 160% damage, and you can finish him off with a Braver to be fancy, and that's it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. You can also join the new community Discord. The link for that is in the description below. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy VII Remake, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. And if you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I see you. Shall I keep you company? Try this. How marvelous! Feel my burning